This is a Headgum podcast.
Extra.
But Tony, you were telling us about an exterminator that you met who, if you're just joining us from the break, Tony was, which we don't have because, no.
From what?
No, but he was so...
And we're back, and Tony was just telling us about an exterminator who had a very positive attitude. And I want to hear more about that.
He did. I answered the door, and he was obviously selling their services because they were...
This was not someone whose presence you had requested.
No. He was doing the house behind. He was doing the house behind us, and he was so energetic about exterminating the house, and really positive and all that stuff. And I thought, well, you know what? Good for you. If I had worked around bugs that much, I don't know if I would be that positive. But he really had a great attitude.
He's around poison a lot too. That might affect certain parts of your brain.
Yeah, Kristen's got a story about that.
Remember when the Mad Hatters, they were using mercury, I think, on the hats for the dye?
I don't remember that.
Wait, this is an Alice in Wonderland.
Guys, I'm drinking a smoothie right now, and
great.
I didn't blend it enough. So if you hear some crunching on this podcast, it's just spinach pieces.
Wow. Some chunky little spinach in there.
Is it able to get through that slot? That's what my last date said.
You hear that coming?
Let's cut that out.
It's coming through?
Oh, yeah.
No, leave it in. You want more listeners? Was it ASMR is right, Kevin?
It's huge right now.
It's huge, right? It has been for a while.
Glad we have Kevin here.
Seriously.
Right,
Oh my
Kevin?
But
He's like the truth teller about the fact checker.
Yeah, people love the AMSR. It's like,
yeah, all that
Ooh,
kind of stuff.
that's nice.
That's my beard.
That's your beard. How long
Yeah.
are you going to keep that for?
You don't like it?
I love it.
I
But
like it.
Is it the so forever beard or?
Well, when the gigs, as we call them in the biz,
Yeah.
What are those?
that I have gotten.
It's a term borrowed from jazz. But it means a job.
These gigs that I've gotten this year, they don't like the beard, so I
Is
always
that
have to shave
true?
it.
Really?
So in between jobs, I grow it out. I like it, but I don't like it too full. Remember on Benedict, I had it really, really full.
Yeah.
I did not. That was too full.
So the gigs that don't like it, are you playing a good guy or a bad guy?
Kind of a quirky, human
Really?
resource kind of a guy.
And you look too
Seems like a threat.
put
Too
together
cool,
and sexy with a
too-
beard.
too hot,
mysterious.
too
Too
rock star,
butch.
too George
Yeah,
Michael.
too punk
Yeah.
thrusty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
So
right.
you need to, when you shave, you look like.
I look just like Double Chin Central.
And
no.
Yeah.
and
There it
when the news that the beard has to go, when that arrives, does that come through your team or is that direct to you? Tony, give me a call. I just got off with hair and makeup, and good news, bad news. So,
I always ask because I'm
You
always
ask.
I ask, just because I don't know, I want to be prepped when it's coming off, and I'm like, do they
Uh-huh.
want beard, no beard, and they typically come back and say no beard.
remember when we used to audition for, and I still do, but auditioning for commercials, you have to be like, if you have facial hair, you have to be like, and I am willing to shave.
Always.
Yeah.
I remember years and years ago in New York where it was like something, I don't know if you ever do this, like, okay, we take your shirt off, like for guys, because they wanted to see your, and it was the most cattle call. And I was like,
I
why?
took my shirt off so many times for those. Nothing.
And
nothing.
sweetheart, if we could lose the top real quick, thank you.
You don't have to take your shirt off.
Kristen, this is for Kmart. We don't need you to do that.
Kmart. How old do you think I am?
You guys didn't have Kmart when
We
you were
had
growing up?
Kmart, but it went out of business.
But not,
Because they
that
didn't
was like
put
the
you in enough commercials.
you.
late 90s. Is that when it went out? Early 2000s?
I think early
Hard to
2000s.
say.
Yeah.
I would give anything to grow a beard.
That would be nice.
I know.
Why?
Because I like the versatility. I like the fact that you can have one face like this and one face like that.
It's really the only change that men are
Yeah, that's the only
capable of doing with their body when women have so many different
Even
phases to go
Sorry?
through, you know?
What the
Well,
fuck are you saying
We've
right
talked
now?
about this on the podcast
Holy
before, and
shit.
and it's concerning to me that I keep bringing it up. But a woman's menses.
a woman's what?
her menstrual cycle. So
Oh my God, Betsy's.
when the moon is in, when it is
But what does that have
waxing.
to do with our face?
Well, I'm saying your women's bodies change. Men's bodies just decay, but we can grow facial hair, and that's a change that that most women are not capable of producing. Good God. You know that feeling when you get halfway through a sentence and you're like, I gotta go. I gotta go home.
I'm just saying, I wish I could have a beard.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
I also have a small chin and double chins, and my brother has a beard, and my dad has a beard, and I'm like, must be nice
Yeah.
to hide behind that beard.
Yeah, it is kind of a natural contour. It kind of
Maybe
takes.
something I should
However,
be thinking about here.
this is going gray, so that contour is getting lighter and lighter.
That's good.
Yeah,
Something to think
I like
about.
a salt and pepper look.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Have you ever grown a beard?
I grew a mustache during the pandemic, and I thought it would make me look like a cop, but it made me look like a
Because
predator.
cops were so popular during the pandemic.
Yeah.
I think you could look. I think a mustache would look cool on you.
It was thicker than I thought it would be, but
That's what my
Oh,
I
last
thought
date
it
said.
was. What's that?
That's what my last date said. Too.
Your last date?
Thicker than I thought.
Thick. Everyone
wow.
wants it
Sorry,
thick.
guys, we need to cut this out. So
Wait, have you ever had a beard?
No,
How come?
No.
Can you not grow it?
I can grow it. I don't know. I've never. It's like it's itchy halfway through, and a lot of my gigs don't call for it.
it is true though. Like when it gets too thick, your skin gets dry and it gets kind of itchy.
And
I
then
don't
it
think my
gets-
wife
your
would like
skin
it
adjusts.
either.
Oh, Martell at first was not a fan of the beard.
But you gotta just do your own thing, and eventually they'll come around. Is
I
that
guess
what I'm
so
hearing?
you just kind of kiss less then.
Less
No.
kissing, and that's it. Another sentence that I needed to make a U-turn on and go home, take a nap, and try again tomorrow. You know?
But how can you take a nap? The pace of this city's so crazy, Matt.
You know, it's funny you say that, Kristen.
You said something
What did I say?
about the moon cycle recently.
Yes,
you know, with the
regarding
menses-
women's menses. I'm glad we're getting back to that.
But my friend did this thing recently where it's like, oh man, it's like a detox of the body, and like crazy stuff comes out, and it goes by the moon cycle. So like you have to.
Ooh, no,
What is
no,
what do you mean
no.
crazy
Who
stuff
is this
comes out?
So
friend?
it's like
What
you
is
take
happening?
you take all these kind of vitamins and stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
and then you.
And then you poop about and it looks really weird. And you're
But it
like,
looks-
oh my God.
She said it looked like a snake coming out of her butt.
Because she took weird vitamins.
But it's something with
poop
the
up-
cycle. It was something like
Wait, a snake coming out of her
no,
butt?
but it looked like a snake, and it's something
But
like
when we poop, doesn't it look a
always
little
look like a snake.
snake-like? Or
But she said this looked different. Like it was like
it had
was.
scales?
This must be a good
Like,
friend.
what is
a
going
woman
on?
It is a
that
good
is
friend.
describing. And
What
were
did it
you
look
like? Well,
different?
what was it like?
No, it was a good friend, but it was like a got toxins out, and they're like what? Not worms, but
Not worms, not
Merconium?
snakes.
How is that merconium, Kevin?
Well,
not
delicious.
not snakes, but
What is the shape you're looking for? The miming is just
Like,
it's like you're pulling
no, it's not
taffy.
snakes. It's a damn it, I can't think
Oh,
of the name.
tapeworm.
a tapeworm.
Kind of not tapeworms, but like
thicker than a worm,
Parasite?
but
It's a
thinner than a
parasite.
snake.
that's what my last date said.
Earthworm, parasite,
What is
parasitic.
Yeah, yes, it was a
looked-
parasitic cleanse, and like
this sounds
and then all this
horrible.
kind of vitamin, but it follows the moon and like crazy.
Where
stuff.
was this done at a facility or?
No, I think at her home.
at the Scientology
And she
Center.
lives alone, or does she live in an institution?
Yeah, so something like that. But
You
made me
wanted
think of
to
it,
do it. You
and I'm
wanted to do
totally
it.
doing it.
Oh no!
No.
I
Tony,
love that
why?
stuff.
Your body is right the way it is.
Yes,
you don't
you're
need
put-
to.
Well, you don't know what's inside there. Like
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, but
Everyone
like
knows
preservatives
we've
and stuff.
opened up bodies.
Preservatives are fine.
But you think the preservatives are still in there?
I just think I think we'd be surprised what's kind of clogged up in there.
Really?
Yeah.
You think your
Interesting.
body is working around a
Wonderland.
big clog right now?
I think
some days I think that.
there's a big industry that exploits the anxiety people have of not knowing what's inside their clothes.
That is true. I do hear, like, if you go to the health food store, it's crazy, like all that stuff. I do hear that.
So that's why you got to put a camera up there sometimes. Am I the only one?
Yeah, put a camera up and down.
Yes, and you're done when they touch each other.
Yes.
You know,
I would put some cameras in here, up in here.
Do you know the new thing for colonoscopies? I heard is
What's
it's
the
not
new
so
thing?
much like they put cameras.
it's not the
down
video;
there
it's the sound. No,
it's ASMR for colons.
Wait, what's the new?
You hear a
Supposedly,
whisper in
it's like
there,
technology's gotten to where like
pretty good. Sorry.
Help me!
it's like Spaceballs.
I need to get out.
Stay in. So everything looked okay. Just
We
so you
heard
know,
somebody.
couple of hobgoblins. And that's normal.
We can't get him out at this facility. I don't have the insurance.
What we need to do is just put a small pot of gold by your butthole, and eventually they'll come out. I still want to know what.
It has to be small.
Yeah. No. However much gold you want to put by your butthole, the hobgoblin eventually will, in essence, smell the gold.
That'll be the time. Like if you want it out sooner, bigger gold.
But wait, what is the new thing in colonoscopy?
I feel like it's not like because I've had one,
and this is a feeling.
I've had one too, and the doctor said never seen a cleaner.
colon.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that right?
But
Good for you.
Twilight
I
was
told
pretty
mine
great. Did you
was
go in
perfect.
Twilight?
Okay, so this is what's so effed up about SAG-AFTRA insurance.
They don't pay for the
They
Twilight.
won't pay to put you under for a colonoscopy. You have to pay out of pocket. Like someone in the office, I don't know, who was it? Melissa Gilbert or Sarah Gilbert? Who's our president now?
Fran Drescher.
Fran Drescher, and before her, the other woman from the Peach Pit. Like, they all decided that everyone should be wide awake
Yeah.
But people
for
do
their
that.
colonoscopy.
I think people do that. But
I
you're
got
right.
propofol, and I have that. Maybe it was before that rule came
I
in.
had that. I had whatever Michael Jackson had too much.
Yeah,
Same.
his milk.
And it was great.
Yeah.
Ashley
great
Ward got a colonoscopy that was in Twilight, and she came out of it in the midst of it.
Mamacita.
And she remembers telling, this is her story to tell, but she remembers telling the physicians, "Stop it, you're hurting me." And we like to joke about what that really looked like when she was on. She was just like, but she remembers
awful.
it. Yeah, but yeah, she's fine.
I always I don't always say because I don't do surgery a lot, but I want
Not a lot, only. Yeah.
I want to like them double down on that stuff because I have fears of like waking up during that stuff.
Yeah, sure, because it happens.
So I'll just follow the moon and do my own parasite cleanse
Yeah,
Yeah.
and report back.
let us know.
Yeah, I would
let
like
us know.
I want pictures of your snake-like poop.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
it's
I don't
still a
wanna-
mystery to
but,
me
like-
what reference you were trying to create as to what the poop looked like. Because if it's not a snake and it's not a worm,
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I think that it was like a lot, like the parasitic stuff comes in like these long coils, not looking like normal
long
poop.
coils. I think we should stop talking about it. It's getting too descriptive.
Yeah, like tentacles coming out of your buttocks.
Yeah, I think we got to move on. As
This is
sad as I am to say it, I think we have to stop talking about feces and start talking about menses. So here's the thing. No.
well, that's blood coming out of your vagina, but
It
sometimes
is?
it's chunky.
Oh, God.
It's like whatever your uterine wall has provided
Sure,
for the
Yeah.
baby. So
Talk about a cleanse.
okay, you really want to get into this?
Not
you know
really.
what? Apparently, you just brought up.
It was
You
a
know what?
joke.
Get into it. Listen, they found out that there's all kinds of
Who
ways
found
to
out?
heal the body through menses blood, but nobody will study it because everybody disregards women's bodies. I'm sorry. I can't even fucking believe this right now.
No, I
When
want to
is
hear.
my 1 o'clock podcast with women? Like, it can't come soon enough.
Wait,
Yes.
but keep talking.
Because
So, like,
nobody wants to Drink the blood.
No, it's not drinking the blood. Like there's all kinds of.
Is it like
not
placenta
regular
kind of
blood.
stuff?
It's not regular
It's
blood.
like Mincy's blood. So there's lots of like
nutrients
stuff
and
going
stuff.
on in there.
Yeah,
Where like if you
nutrient-rich.
put it over, it's like what the
Eggs.
body uses. This was like years ago. It was an Australian scientist figured out that the
Guys, come take a look at this.
yeah she figured
What
it.
do you think that is?
Speaking of Australia, that the Mincy's blood had the similar elements as when the body makes a scab. Like certain things like that. Like it had like a lot of white blood cells, a lot of healing properties, things that possibly
And
could help heal other things.
I've
going
been
on
eating
with us.
scabs for years, and it works.
In
Look
your
at my
cereal.
hair and my nail.
But don't they? I mean, I know like when babies are born, they bottle placenta and you use it. You take it later in pill form.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's probably the same world.
I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
no.
know. They won't study that either. They don't
Yeah.
study these things in the
They
science
studied the
community.
placenta thing. A lot of people like capsule it. Have you heard this, Kev?
You hearing about this?
Yes, I think so.
Where they
Yeah.
capsule it and then they take it later.
My wife ate her placenta in a pill form. You
I
a
don't know if
nice.
she'd want you to share that.
Well, she's not here. Yeah, somebody
When I-
comes to your room with a cooler.
See, when I
Yeah.
had my baby, I took the placenta and Rich brought a hot plate to the
good for him.
hospital room, and we just fried it right up,
Little
right
garlic, little olive oil.
there, and had our first meal.
It is. I mean, no matter what, it's weird because if they throw it in the garbage, that's a weird thing too.
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
It's
What
kind of
they're
like you
doing with
keep
this
the top
medical
of your
waste?
wedding cake for the next year. You keep the placenta for the next year. Kind of.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Anyways, so
Let's get off feces.
menstrual
Let's get off.
blood-
Oh, still on menses.
is probably what will heal us of cancer, but nobody wants
Yeah.
to touch it because it's gross.
Yeah. Well,
And it's
I
in
don't.
a tampon and it's going down the toilet. I don't think you should flush your tampons down the toilet.
No, there is a separate bin for sanitary napkins that
But it says
apparently these
sanitary
ladies need to be
napkins, not
constantly
tampons.
reminded not to flush tampons.
I do. I thought you flush them right down.
No, there's all these signs about
No.
do not flush feminine hygiene products because it must be an issue.
There must be so many tampons in the ocean right now.
Oh man, too many.
Ooh,
One is too many.
I
you
want
know?
to see the next Marvel movie where there's a tampon creature, a very powerful
Ugh.
tampon creature that comes
They're
out
called
of the ocean.
Mensi.
Okay.
Yeah.
What can we talk about that's not? And the theme of this podcast is like world record breakers.
Oh,
and I
right.
think we're about to welcome
wanna
up.
go back to
poop. Yeah. What can we talk about
I'm
that's
never
not
gonna
poop
not go back to poop.
or menses?
I saw
Pee-pee
actually
or-
really quick. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a screenshot of the different shapes of poop, and it was actually very helpful. It was actually very helpful. Like
yeah.
what is good poop?
Helpful.
what's good?
What is good?
What's
poop
I
shape?
think it's like a saw.
I think you have an intrinsic understanding of what is. I don't think you need someone
I just
else.
asked Tony. Who
Thank
saw
you,
the
thank you,
slide.
Kristen.
I just got chills.
From what? Being told to shut up?
Yeah.
That's what
Never
makes his
happened.
pelvic thrust.
It's never happened.
Yeah, I like it's in between like a soft and a hard. Like if it's too hard,
Yeah.
there's something a little bad.
Yeah.
But if it's too runny, there's something.
This
a
was
little bad.
news to you?
Wait,
Well,
what was the shape that they
sometimes-
liked?
I mean, typically mine are like a softy, hardy.
No, I don't. This is no.
But I want
No.
the shape. Give me the shape.
He can't
shape-
get to shapes of poop. We just went over
Well,
this.
I think it's. I would say a good shape. See that guy right there? His eyes.
Yeah.
That's a good shape.
Like
That
hot
is-
dog, like a bratwurst.
Tony is
shape.
pointing to
but like a thicker bratwurst.
A-
That's
Thicker
ideal.
bratwurst?
Oh my
Bratwurst?
God, bratwursts
Like
are
thick.
thick.
I would
You want
love.
it bigger.
I'd love the shape of
You
a
want
bratwurst
a
coming out
big,
my.
your poop to be
Ugh.
like that,
I
like
mean,
a
but
baby's head.
isn't that amazing when it comes out? You're like, that was a good experience.
Oh, no. Oh,
If it
no.
feels like a smoothie came out of you, not a great experience.
Well, that's
No.
diarrhea. Like, how were you like, huh, when you heard that?
Well, if it floats, it means you're eating too much fatty food.
Oh, is that true?
Mm-hmm.
If it floats, it means you're eating too much fat. And
And
if it goes,
sticks to the bottom of the bowl, that means you had a couple martinis the night before, at least
If
for
it
me.
sticks, I can't handle this. What do you mean? If it sticks? Ugh.
oh yeah, I hear what you're saying. Though, like if you flush and a little remnants are left back.
Well, guys, if you need help with your poop, turn to.
Kevin, are we getting canceled?
No,
Not
this
at
is-
all.
I love
Oh.
Just got the email. No. We got some more trivia to do.
it. Oh, okay.
Okay, great. Please.
Oh, the first one. Who had the longest poop?
This is part
I do
2.
feel sick.
Really?
After talking about that.
I love it.
Let's see.
I love it too. I just feel sick.
Yeah.
Dude,
What
it's about sick
is
poop.
the weight of the heaviest baby
Oh,
ever
wow.
born? Speaking of babies,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kevin, you might, but you don't get a vote on this. You already know the answer.
I'm guessing 22.
I'm gonna guess 17.
I'm going to go again, and I explained my logic before.
Don't need it.
People are afraid to go to the extreme answer because they think it's crazy, but it's actually correct. See, 24 pounds, 2 ounces.
I'm guessing 22 pounds, 8
That is
ounces.
a big
I'm guessing
baby,
17.
man.
the answer is
Ah!
22.
God, I am really.
Wow.
I-
Wow,
for those who
22
are just
pounds.
for those who have just tuned in, this last trivia game we had.
You're joining us in the middle.
I didn't
'cause this is also on AM radio.
Tony's 0 for 6.
I'm 0 for 6 from our last trivia game.
Wow.
I
I
don't
got
know
a good
what's
feeling about the next one.
I don't think
22 pounds, big baby. Let's hope that was a C-section.
Ooh,
you
that's-
have to imagine it
that's
was.
2 babies. That's actually 2 really large babies
That's
together.
easily 3 babies.
Ruby was 9.5 pounds when she was
That's a
born.
big baby.
That is a big baby. Malloy was very little.
How many pounds?
I think she was like 6 something.
Oh, she weird.
I know, and that anxiety of like, oh gosh, we gotta keep feeding.
Desmond was born on
Yeah, what do we got?
7:08 a.m. and July 8th, so 7:08,
Oh, wow.
and he was 8 pounds 8 ounces.
Aw,
Should have been
And-
7
gosh.
pounds, 8 ounces.
I know.
Yeah, too
Mm.
bad.
Fuck
We
that.
asked to
missed opportunity.
lose a little weight.
That's so cool.
That's
Crazy.
auspicious. That's good.
Have you been to the
What's his
doctor yet where you
social?
weigh him and stuff?
Yep, he's up a pound.
Did you have to like?
Up
I
a
remember when we
pound.
had to take off the little blanket, and we were so worried because she was a little, without clothes on the scale, and we got really
Aw.
sad.
Yeah. He was weirdly good for the doctor. We were kind of surprised.
They
But I
gotta
think it
like
was the
prick
bright
his little
lights and stuff.
toe. And,
Oh,
Mhm.
I don't remember
So-
that.
Did he have a penis and everything?
Full penis.
Did
Full
you circumcise him?
On the spot, yes. They let me do it, which was cool.
Bye 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 bye
With your
bye.
teeth. Um,
Next question.
that was part of a bris ceremony where they're. I'm not gonna get
Now
into
this
that.
part, I can talk about poop all day. Once we hit this,
Okay.
bye bye.
How many cannonball dives did the Guinness World Record holder complete in 3 minutes?
Cannonball dives.
37 dives, 12 dives, or 55 dives?
I don't even understand that because he had to walk back
You
up.
gotta get that pool ladder. That
How many cannonball dives
tricky.
is
a cannonball is just not doing a flip. You're just jumping in
Yeah, I wouldn't even call it a
So-
dive.
one time.
How many cannonball in 3 minutes?
I'm gonna say 37.
5,
37.
6 times.
I
I'm
think
going to go with 55. C.
I am also gonna go with C. Is Tony getting on the board?
You
I
might.
hope not.
Answer is
Congratulations,
That's
Tony's
my first
on the
one,
board.
guys.
Tony, how does it feel?
Twassa, thank you for asking. It feels really good. I feel like I have value for the first time in my life.
Let me ask you this: you guys are up on a diving board. What's your move? What are you gonna do? People around?
walk right back and go down the ladder.
It's
Yeah,
not a
you don't
high
like
dive,
heights?
just a
I don't
norm.
like it.
I don't like heights either, but it's not a high dive. It's just a
just
it's
a.
I haven't been on a diving board in ages.
It doesn't
Let's
matter.
say you
What's
are.
your
what?
normal-
I would
what's-
sit down and I would make it go bumpy.
You
bumpy,
do a
bumpy.
bit.
No, I would just take. Is there people behind me?
Yep.
Oh,
people behind you.
So you would just jump. You
then
probably
I would just jump
in.
feet first.
Yeah,
Feet first jump. Tony, same question.
I would. I'd probably jump feet first too.
What about a little jackknife? A one knee. Kevin knows what I'm
That
talking
was
about.
my answer.
No, what is
Okay.
a jackknife?
You hold
That
your
is-
one knee up and you go straight in like with that.
Make a big splash.
Yeah, you
But-
make a
and the
big
other
splash.
leg is straight.
Just dangling. Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
true. Splash is
Wait,
fun.
I'm sorry. Are you? This is so. Can you demonstrate, please?
couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like off the couch.
I don't think that's really necessary. I think you can
demonstrate.
imagine.
Yeah,
A little.
It's like this.
That was awesome. I wish I had done it. I regret not doing it. You got it?
Yeah.
So put that in your repertoire for next time you're on a diving board.
You know what it reminds me of? When the superheroes land on the ground and they land in that one position with one leg bent and one leg straight to the side.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. What is that?
That
Where
is
did
cool.
that start? Who originated that?
Great question.
And why
I
do
don't
they
know.
have to land like that every time?
It looks cool.
It does
looks
look
cool.
cool.
Wait, what's
a cooler way to land?
So now you're listening, Tony?
I really wasn't listening
Yeah,
for
I
a
know.
little bit.
I'll show you. No, I'll do it. This is. You can describe this to the listeners. What I'm doing.
So
Okay.
George Michael is about
She's
to...
up. She's moving
This
around.
is usually Spider-Man, but literally any superhero that's come off a flip or.
You're standing right.
She's off microphone.
Get in there. Get your shot here.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
Again,
they
back to the
land.
camera.
And then they land.
They're like.
They're like...
Oh. They're kind of like that.
So they're
Yeah.
kind of like that. On what?
But on the ground.
Yeah.
But they've fallen like 25 stories.
So one leg
Are
extended.
you talking about
one
like a
leg-
death drop? Like on
shit.
drag?
Sir.
He doesn't watch these Marvel movies. So.
Like when
yes.
when Thor descends from the
Yes,
sky,
yes.
lands on the
Not
ground.
Thor, but
I think it was Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But then other people are copying Spider-Man.
Yeah, they are.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys like
Always.
Spider-Man?
I do like Spider-Man. I haven't seen it in a long time.
He's fine. Enough of it. Enough
What?
of this.
There's a lot of it. They always do an origin story. That's what I always find fascinating. Like
I
over and
love
over.
an origin story.
Even the same one over and over.
Yeah, especially if it's about a blonde trying to go to Harvard to follow her love.
It's so funny you mentioned that.
Because Tony, he's doing an origin story.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, he's doing a prequel.
That's an origin,
Similar.
That's true.
Similar.
isn't it? Pretty much.
Yeah. How did this person originate? The
Yeah.
story is an origin story.
Next question. What's your favorite prequel? What's your favorite origin story that you've seen?
The Bible.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
What's a
Put me
prequel
on
that
the
we've seen?
spot.
Andor.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet, but I've heard it's good.
It's great.
Is that completely from the beginning?
Well, I mean, what's the beginning? But it's what happens before Rogue One, and it's very good. It tells the story of basically.
Here's the next question.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kevin.
Mike Jack holds a world record for eating how many of the world's hottest peppers?
Okay, we interviewed
32, 164, or 73?
Hmm.
We can go with A.
I think I'm gonna go with A2.
32.
How many of the world's hottest pepper? I'm going to go C, 73.
The answer is 164.
Whoa, that's the first time we've all gotten it
dumb.
wrong.
I just feel like,
Hottest
how could there be
pepper.
that many hot peppers?
Yeah, my
but it was
logic
the
of people are
same.
afraid to say the highest number. and it
Eating how
often
many
is.
of the world's the same pepper, right? Over and over and over. It's
Yeah.
the same pepper.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it meant like the world's different varieties of hot peppers.
That's okay.
Similar
I feel like
feet,
that one
regardless.
should be thrown out.
No,
for
just because we all
wording.
got it wrong.
Okay.
Hey, Kevin, have you been in touch with Mike Jack?
Personally, not yet.
Oh.
Because it seemed like that interview went really well.
It was great.
Yeah.
And I thought he was going to send us like
Swag.
a
Stuff, yeah.
sweatband.
Hmm.
Oh, wow.
Well, he probably wants money for it.
Kevin,
Yeah.
can we buy
Yep,
that?
it's on the budget.
It's
Yeah.
on the what?
The budget.
I wonder if
Budget.
they sell it at Home Depot. I would get you guys some.
Oh, man,
I don't know if they do. Yeah, that he was a fascinating guy.
Nice
and
guy.
had a headband that had his name on it, which is always a cool thing to do.
Mike
Next.
Jack eats heat.
Yeah, that's right.
The best was me tuning in and having a brain fart as to what the world
Oh,
record
that's
we were
right.
we were
That's
talking
right.
to, and I go, "Tell me about your headband. Where did that
Yeah.
come from?"
Yeah,
And then one of you had to say, "Well, we're interviewing
yeah.
the hot sauce."
It's like, yeah, he had a headband that said, "I eat hot peppers," and you're like, "What do you do?"
Tony, Tony, where do you go when you're having that brain fart? Like, are you thinking about what you're going to do later today or like other
I think
things
you're
in
thinking
your
about
past?
others. I think you're thinking about, is Matt okay? And
Yeah.
Is Kristen okay? And what can I do to make them okay?
Yeah. I think codependency might be a little bit of a sidetrack.
What does that word mean?
When you kind of take the responsibility of other people's that's not your own, or you start feeling other people's feelings that aren't your own to feel.
Oh.
And you might not even be right about what they're feeling.
Yeah. And it's a real like, and I've worked on it, but it's definitely like a default of mine that I'm learning to let go of.
Well, speaking as someone who has been next to you, it's nice that you're concerned for my well-being. I can understand how that would be exhausting for you.
Yeah, that doesn't seem
it's nice
like
to
a
be cared about.
bad handicap.
No. Well, I think it can drive you a little crazy.
Oh, you personally.
Yes.
But for everybody else, we feel great because
great.
you're kind of taking on our troubles.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's codependency is awesome.
Right? They wrote a book about it.
I would be annoyed that other people aren't doing that for me, though. Like that, you know, you have this event coming up next week, and I think you're concerned about, is everybody going to arrive okay? And then if I invited you to something, is it annoying to you that I'm like, I'll probably figure it out, Do you expect that in others because you give it to them?
I don't think so. I would say it kind of I think maybe it goes the opposite. Like maybe sometimes I get irritated by it because I know that it comes from an anxiety rather than like a true place sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
because you think I can't take care of myself, kind of a thing.
I've never thought that.
No,
about,
I know,
about
but like
your desire to take care of others.
But it's weird though. Like every positive. This is what I find past every positive thing of like care has a dark side, where you can take responsibility that's not your own. Even like and you think someone who's really giving, that has a dark side. Like you give stuff away that you don't need to give away or you need to hold on to. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't describe it as
yin
dark.
And yang.
The yin and yang.
The world.
I look over at Kristen, and this is what I see sometimes.
Well, you're really dropping a bomb on us.
Thank you.
You're saying that for every good deed, there's a shadow deed behind it.
I think there is kind of a shadow deed
Or a
behind
self-motivated side. But
it's about yourself rather than them sometimes.
But I don't know if that's necessarily evil.
Isn't that self-love?
No.
Or is it self-care?
Interesting.
It's not evil, but it can get dysfunctional.
Dark side. I see.
I think it get dysfunctional.
A compulsion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we have to wrap up with the final question.
Oh, no, I wanted to talk about how the world's been evil since the beginning. And okay.
The score
least we're
is
not talking
tied.
about-
Tony has one and Kristen has one. This is the final question for the gift card
Nothing
of
for you, Matt.
Domino's or AMC.
Avoid the noise.
Here we go.
I want you to
What
get it.
food item was involved in the world's largest food fight?
I know this.
Mashed potatoes, pie, or tomatoes?
So Matt already knows this.
I know this. No problem.
I'm going to say mashed potatoes.
I'm going to say mashed
I
potatoes
love
too.
mashed
Actually, I'm going to let
potatoes.
Matt to choose first, and then I'm going to say mashed potatoes.
I think the answer is C. Tomatoes. It's some city in Spain or Italy where they have huge tomato fights to celebrate the harvest of tomatoes, which seems like a messed up way to celebrate it.
The correct answer is tomato.
Oh, we're all
Three-way
tied.
tie. What do we do?
Okay.
I guess
One
we're all
more.
going to Domino's.
Let's see if we have one more question.
Okay.
Yeah,
April
pizza in a
Choi,
movie
previous
with me?
guest, caught 62 of this object in 3 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Knives, torches, or arrows?
Arrows.
Very good.
Okay. I agree.
One more question.
Yeah.
As of yesterday, this 1-year-old baby was named the world's most premature baby.
Mature baby.
Born how many
Oh,
days
that's
early?
not easy.
76, 100, or 133 days?
Oh, that's
Okay,
hard.
well, full
That's really
term, 9 months, 9 times 30 is 360. You should, right?
No.
No.
Not at all. That's a year.
That is a year.
60, 90.
So you got
180 or
I think I'm going to say
Nine-
133 days.
270 days would be a plus. So maybe
First of all, those poor parents. That's very hard.
Yeah, I'm going to say C2. Hey, but their baby
I'm
made
gonna
a record.
Got a certificate.
I will say B, 100.
The answer is
153.
days.
Nice, you got
Wow,
that.
I was,
okay.
yeah.
So Tony wins.
Tony wins.
Do I win?
Yes.
Yeah, let Tony.
Tony-
I would. Well, I would like.
Just let him.
I would
know.
like-
I don't wanna
He
win.
needs
I-
it,
I would like to win, and I would like to hand the AMC or Domino's over to Kevin because
but not
he's-
both.
Wow.
Oh, is
Wow.
Who would
Paying
like
it
to-
Kevin,
forward.
Kevin, so it's your choice. What do you want?
I'm
I
definitely
see.
doing Domino's.
Yep, great. And
Would
then
any-
I
would
think
like
you should also have the AMC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, it's gonna
For
be
when the
wasted
baby
on
gets
Kevin.
older, then you can go to see the movie. You can go see my movie.
I will.
Sketch.
Sketch.
Oh, he's not.
We'll
It's not gonna be in theaters by the time that baby.
You never know.
That's true. You never know. They might want to break.
2 years.
Thanks very much, guys. Our next guest is on the Zoom. We will
Okay.
see you next week.
Woo!
Bye, bye. Happy summer.
That was a Headgum podcast.